Why would I accept niceness from people talking out loud in my apartment and using technology so they can invade my privacy? Do you really think I would be like, oh, hello, hi, voices in my apartment? Hello, people following me around and talking to me that I don't know? No. So I think they see me as a child, even though someone left a good comment. Why would they consider me childlike if I'm in my 50s? I'll be 51 in December. I consider myself in my 50s, that age bracket. That person's right. They got offended because they are about my age and they can't accept it. They can't see themselves as their true selves. And I'm going to call this video True Selves. I'm going to also use someone's comments. So, people have been leaving such good comments that when you read it, you're like, oh, these people are smart. Meaning they don't have their true selves like most predators. They want to be likable. They want you to fall for their scam. So they become whatever it takes for you to fall for the scam. And that's part of why when I do the scams, the posts and add it to the playlist, a lot of the scams use AI to clone other people who they know you would like. So if it's a famous person, they'll use the famous person. A better looking picture, they'll use a better looking picture. A personality that you will fall for, which is part of why I'm saying this all is connected. It's all connected. Cloning people's voices, using AI to help write scripts, writing scripts, talking to people 24/7, surveillance, stalking, coming to this country from other countries just to rob and leave, which is part of what I was saying before I was cut off about you couldn't get away with these crimes in this country because you live here. I mean, a lot of this is all connected. And so for them to think that I would separate being Black from the criminal element, it's a big part of this. Part of it is that the people who are doing this aren't Black, so they would have more credibility than I would, or they felt that they could take advantage of that. I'm going to use as a thumbnail some more of the things that prove that I'm not lying, I'm telling the truth. But even that is something that they wanted to take over. They chose two people who aren't Black to claim that they were giving me ideas for 50 years. You folks weren't even born. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. You weren't around me to claim that you were giving me ideas. But that's how far they went with this. So once the truth started to come out that I accomplished a lot more than the two of them did, and that's the truth, then they were embarrassed. So then there are now elders. So where the elders come from? Why would you two claim that you were the ones giving me the idea if there were elders? So who were these elders? And that's part of what I'm saying. They want me now to say, well, people didn't like my hair. They did like my hair. That was part of the whole thing that we started out with. We started out with them obsessing over my hair and saying that it was a weave. You wouldn't call my hair a weave if people didn't like it. It was meant to discredit me. Do you get what I'm saying? So part of what I'm doing at this point is getting back to how this started and why now we're at the point where they're not making any sense. So I'm going to end with that. I may do another video later today. As I come up with things that fit into this, I'll let you guys know. But I'll also let you guys know what they're saying so that you guys can match it to what's going on in the news. They were saying that I'm matching it to news. No, I'm doing what I've done previously, which is updating the comments. Like I'll say something in a video, and if something happens that relates to it, then I'll update it. But I'm not going to waste my time like they say a certain word and then it comes out in the news. No. It's more about the whole issue. And the whole issue goes back to rewriting history, which is when they claimed they were giving me ideas when they weren't born to give me ideas, claiming to take credit for my work when I accomplished more than they did. Now there are elders who were giving me again. I would spend all my time trying to update and match everything they say to news reports. I don't have time to do that. I prefer to focus on what I've said in videos, coming up with legitimate sources, not my opinion and what I feel that particular day, but legitimate sources of information and letting you guys know about the crimes that a lot of us are being victimized by, and the schemes and the scams that these people can think of before we can even do a video about it. They've thought it up. Thank you for watching.